Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Sagittarius, this is what are their true intentions in love. It's a reading between you and whoever you're interested in, Sagittarius. You might be with or without them. These are general reads, you guys, so please remember to kind of switch the characters back and forth. And let's see, we have, and I beg your pardon on my voice, you guys. I think I just have laryngitis. Yeah, I finally have to face up to it, like a low level of it. Because this is not my voice, and I don't feel sick or have a sore throat. Yeah, so let's see what we got. Let's get out of the medical 101 here and into the reading. Queen of Swords showing up from this deck, and the Ace of Swords showing up. And these are from the Housewives deck. No, you don't have to be married to anybody to kind of resonate. Let's see what the Queen of Swords has to say. Sharp-tongued, stern, and mournful. Mournful, wow. So this lady here, you know, she has her husband in the rose, and she's pruning the rose, you know, the rose bush, and he's inside the rose. She's ready to cut him out, like, you know what, don't screw with me, yeah. And yeah, in fact, the choppers or whatever, these pruning, you know, where she's cutting, they're bigger than her husband's head. Yeah, they're really, really big. And somebody here could be kind of sharp-tongued. The queen has seen her share of hardship and sorrow. Never fear, she's pulled herself through the dark days by being tough as nails, with a cast iron will and a razor sharp wit. Yes, she does. The queen keeps a stiff upper lip and holds her head high in the face of adversity. Unfortunately, she can also be a total bitch. Yeah, I love how these cards are funny. While it's admirable to seem impervious to enemies, don't unleash that coldness on loved ones. So somebody could have been, you know, you or your person, like, pissed off about something that's happened in the past, right? Maybe somebody was mourning it here, mournful. But, you know, he's talking about somebody got hurt here. You or your person got hurt in the past in this situation, it looks like. And now somebody's kind of like, hey, don't screw with me, kind of, right? Ace of Swords, let's see what that is. This is not like the typical Ace of Swords. No, it is not. Let's see what they have to say. And challenges, trials, and upcoming ordeals, right? And this is a challenge. This lady's, you know, is supposed to be a housewife. She's going to cut the cake here, and she's holding this giant knife, right? Like she's going to challenge you. I'll cut you down here. Forget about cutting the, the lemon meringue pie. I'll cut you out here. Somebody feels challenged here, getting right to the point. Maybe because of past trials or upcoming ordeals. The Ace of Swords warns of an upcoming ordeal that will test your mettle. A slice of gumption with a dollop of common sense will get you through whatever trial comes your way. Your mind is sharp and ready for a challenge, just like the Queen of Swords, right? So don't be afraid to take on those who try to cut you out of the picture. Wow. It's kind of interesting here. So there's some type of challenge, it says, that's coming. And somebody here is not, like, putting up with any bull here. No BS. And there could have been something that happened in the past that, you know, that maybe you or your person had to deal with, Sagittarius, right? And now there's like, hey, don't screw with me because I'll cut you right out. Yeah. And it's saying there could be an upcoming ordeal over here with the Ace of Swords. Interesting. It says don't be afraid to kind of trust yourself in, trust your own courage, kind of. Let's see what we have for you in the recent past, Sagittarius. And these have been shuffled eight times here. Wounded Warrior. Ace of Cups is your current energy. Your challenge is the Three of Cups. You want to reunite with somebody here. Yeah, and okay. Two of Wands is what you want. And the Hangman is who you're fearing. You're afraid of a Piscean. Maybe. You could be. Could be that simple. And your person's energy is the Two of Swords. Eight of Cups is what? Their current energy. They're walking away from a situation. In their challenge is the Nine of Swords. They're crying here, Sagittarius. You could have made them cry. Maybe they put you through some ordeals in the past. Because this Queen of Swords has already gone through like a schlit, you know, full of BS. Yeah, she'd be saying, hey, you schlep rock, don't mess with me, all right? Schlep rock. So, you know, that's from the Flintstones. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. That's hilarious. I used to use that expression, though, like, But for me, it's kind of like somebody who's a little bit dumb sometimes. I'm not calling anybody dumb here. I'm just saying. It's about somebody. For me, my interpretation of schlep rock was somebody who's dumb, but sometimes they think they're, you know, kind of all that. Something like that. Yeah, okay. So let's see. That's like one interpretation of mine. But let's see here. I feel like, Sagittarius, you want to reunite with your person for sure. You know, they look like they're walking away, though. But they might not be walking away from you. They could be walking away from somebody else. It depends. We have to find out, right? You might have went through some issues with them in the past, though. You could be maybe thinking that they're going to present an ordeal to you, maybe. And the Ace of Wands is reversed. This is what they're fearing. They're afraid they're not going to have a passionate new beginning with somebody. Your person might be Virgo, and they could be this Piscean up here. Let's look at their, let's look at your energy first. You have the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius. 5 of Swords in the past. Oh, I feel like somebody wounded you and they put you in despair in the past. OMG. And you could be, it's a possibility here, you're wondering about what's going to happen in the future. You could be. Because this Ace of Swords does talk about, like, it talks about challenges, but it talks about a potential ordeal that is facing you in the near future. Yes. Challenges, trials, upcoming ordeals. Hopefully it's not in the court, because you'll never get any justice. All right. Yeah. Hell no. These people are bought and paid for. They're all bought and paid for. So please don't make any comments on that, you guys. Ace of Cups. Let's get a card for you in the past, Sagittarius. 5 of Swords, right? Let's see. And you have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Or did I flip these in the reverse? Yeah, I did in my moment of feeling excited here. Yeah, how did I do that? This is really in the upright. So in the past, I feel like it's the same thing. You were thinking here, it says 9 of Wands is like somebody who already has been wounded, but it's about somebody who's like, oh God, what's going to happen next, right? That's why he has a bandage on. He's holding the wand real close to him. He's kind of like the sergeant at arms here, except, you know, he's trying not to let the big bad devil or the big boogeyman in. That's what he's trying not to do. That's you here. You're worried there's going to be an ordeal in the future. I feel like that's what that card is really about. And this 7 of Pentacles is the same thing. Like, what am I going to manifest here? What's going to grow out of this? You might have planted seeds with somebody here. But you want to know what's going to grow. Like, what's going to happen? What's my harvest going to be? Right? Hopefully it's organic, you guys. Don't try not to eat the other food if you can help it. Because there's more chemicals than we think. Yeah, the other day I was looking at pasta, and I was reading about it, right? And it says here, even if it says it's non-GMO, they still spray it with that glyphosate, which is so cancer-causing. Yeah, that's why people who farm that stuff, they get cancer. It's also in the yard pesticides. Yeah, and there's a famous brand, and I'm not going to say it here because who knows? They might have an ad here. I don't know, but try to eat organic is what I'm telling you, all right? Even if something says non-GMO, it doesn't mean they didn't spray it with chemicals, all right? So I will stop schooling you here. You could be going, God, Denise, I want to know about my love life. Stop telling me about nutrition, all right? Yeah. And other things, right? Okay, so in the recent past, I feel like your energy here is there gonna possibly, is there going to be a victory, or is there going to be defeat with this person? I feel like that's it. And you've already gone through, you know, a plethora, I feel like, of things with this person. Ace of Swords, challenges and upcoming ordeals. You might have an argument with them in the future, all right? Sagittarians can fight, though, I know that, all right? Because I'm a Sag, and I went to school in the hood. Yes, I did in San Francisco. Trust me, it was hoodie. It was hoodie, especially if you me. I was like I'm half Latin and half white, and they couldn't figure it out. They're like, oh, well, you don't belong in this group, you don't belong in the other. I'm like, oh shit. So let's see what we got for the Ace of Cups. Let's get back to the reading. And Ten of Pentacles reversed. This is your current energy, Sagittarius. And let's see, did I flip these cards again? I'm so really bad at this. Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing that. Yeah, this is in the upright. Yep. Okay, I'm doing it right now, you guys. Back on track. This is your current energy. All right. I feel like I'm still dealing with this laryngitis, which I feel like is making me like tired. Yeah. Okay, so we have your current energy is Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups. You're grieving something. Maybe you feel emotional loss. That's usually what the Five of Cups is. Let's get another card here. I feel like you're worried this is going to happen. Like, I feel like your concern here is, am I going to have a new beginning, Ace of Cups with them? Or is it going to end up in defeat? Yeah, that's why you have this Ace of Swords, upcoming challenges. You think that you're going to have an upcoming ordeal with them. You're not sure, right? No, nobody's sure about what's going to happen in the future. Star card, yeah, see that? You don't know if you're going to heal the situation with them or it's going to end. That's what this reading is about. Three of Cups is your challenge. Ace of Pentacles. You have to reunite with them before you can have a new beginning. Wheel of Fortune, that's you, Sagittarius, in your challenge with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe there was somebody else. Maybe you could be challenged thinking you don't know if you're going to have give and take with them. Well, that's for sure. They look like they're leaving somebody right here. Eight of Cups. Maybe you want them to leave somebody else. This is why you don't know what you can expect. You don't know what to expect with this person. All right, expect. But I can tell you one thing, they mess with you too much, Sagittarius. They can expect an ass whooping, all right? Because here's the lady, right? She's cutting this man, that's her husband in the rose. Look, she's laughing too. She said, you screwed with me in the past? You know, he doesn't know what's going to happen. He's smiling in the rose bush, and she's getting ready to cut the stem right there. That's hilarious. All right. So let's see what we have, and let's get back to the reading where you are. Okay, this is what you want. You want the Two of Wands. You want to move forward with them. I feel like you're at a crossroads with them. Yeah, you are. You wouldn't be carrying this this ultra sharp pruning tool here, right? The cutter, whatever you call this thing, right? I used to have one of these. It certainly wasn't as sharp as that, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see what else we have. This is what you want. The Knight of Cups reverse. You might want a water sign to be in the reverse. You're fearing one here, possibly the Hangman. And I feel like you want to move forward with somebody. I feel like you do. And you want their love offer. But it's in the reverse here because you're thinking, is it ever going to come? Chariot card showing up for you. This is what you want. You want victory after struggles with somebody, right? And the Hangman, maybe it's Virgo down here. The Hangman is what you're fearing. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of High Priestess. For me, there's a lot of water energy here, right? Chariot card. Hangman, High Priestess can be Pisces and Scorpio, right? I feel like what you are doubting or fearing, I feel like you're afraid. Your person's putting in the work with somebody else here. They don't look like they are. Eight of Cups. They're leaving you or this other person. But for sure you don't know what to expect. Tell them not to mess with you, all right? Yeah, just tell them not to mess with you, all right, Sagittarius? Power and light will come and rescue. For sure I will, all right? I'm not wearing a mask, though, you guys, so if you don't want me to rescue you because, you know, I don't have a mask on, then I won't, all right? Because go read the book, Virus of the Mind, and you can get it on Amazon, all right? We're not going to talk about it here. I didn't read the book, but I was walking by the bookstore yesterday, and it's a bestseller, and if you saw the picture, and you know, with the title, right, Virus of the Mind, you'll know exactly what the book's about. Go read it if you want to know what's going on, all right? So let's get back to this. It's called Virus of the Mind. Don't even ask me in the comments about it, you guys. They're looking to shut people down. So let's see what we got. Two of Swords in the recent past. Ten of Cups, right? This is in the recent past. And we have the Seven of Cups. for your person. For me, they were confused. They could have been kind of like they already made a really hard choice. They could be in a marriage, like a 10 of cups, like like a family here. But your person here, they were either at a stalemate or super confused. But they're no longer confused. 8 of cups, they look like they're leaving somebody. 6 of wands, they have victory. Page of cups with a love offer. Devil. They have fear here. They look like they're leaving, but they actually have fear. That's what. They look like they have fear, but they're actually leaving, is the way I should say it. All right? Yeah. Let's see what else we have in their current energy. 2 of Pentacles. They're going back and forth here. I feel like your person's going back and forth here. If they leave this person, could they have victory with you? They could still be leaving and still going back and forth. Like, I wonder if I'm going to have victory with Sagittarius. That's the part that's hard, like, especially in these deep readings, kind of, right? But let's get another card. Why is this 7 of Cups there in the past for them? Maybe we can get some more, pick their brain more. King of Swords. So in the past, they could have made, here's the thing on this, the same thing, kind of. They could have made a really hard choice, decision, King of Swords, 7 of Cups, but felt conflicted about it. Like, I don't know how it's going to go. Right? That's what this 2 of Pentacles is. I feel like it's to come have victory with you. They look like they're leaving here. And in the past, they were conflicted about the decision they already made. In their challenge is the 9 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. This is their challenge. Their words, you're going to leave them out when they show up at your door. Why is that 5 of Pentacles there? Or show up, maybe even in a phone call, like, hey, let's see what else. Justice card. They might be afraid to end their marriage here. I feel like your person looked like they already left somebody here, and now they're fearing here, like, I left my marriage and Sagittarius might leave me out in the cold. Because Sagittarius, they did something to you here. Queen of Swords. This lady doesn't come out of nowhere, right? And they did something to you. And because the lady's cutting her husband out, right? He's like the rose bush. She's like, you screwed with me in the past. You didn't come home. You okay? Where were you at 5:30 every day? You were at the bar. You came home at 8 o'clock every night. I had dinner on the table. Don't mess with me. I'll cut your blankety blank out. Yeah. And she's cutting him on the body. You see that? Here's his head. She's cutting him down below. You guys know what I mean, right? It's terrible. Don't be a Lorena Bobbitt, Sagittarius. All right, please don't do that. If you guys know who that is. Okay, let's see. We got. She was screwed. He kept screwing with her. Yeah, she was from Ecuador, I believe, and she married this American guy, and he was screwing with her with this other woman, something like that. And she took a knife to his, you know what? She took a knife to his, you know, weenie. That's what she took a knife to. All right. So let's see what your person wants. It could be a Libra here. It could be, and the 2 of Cups is what they want. They might be Virgo, Sagittarius. And let's see. The King of Cups, this could be saying they could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be saying they want it with that person. But I feel like they might be with that person, right? You're fearing Pisces or Scorpio. Right here, Hangman, High Priestess. Let's see what else we got for Sagittarius's person who needs to be careful. I feel like Sagittarius, when your person shows up, they might need to wear like 4 jock straps, all right? Oh, don't get mad, you guys. 4 of Swords, in case you guys are going, what? You're scaring me. They want to heal the situation with somebody. 4 of Cups. They're hoping to heal the situation with somebody. Maybe they're hoping somebody will heal. But this Two of Cups, I believe, is you, Sagittarius. I believe it's you. The person that they really want to be with, right? And in there, they could be afraid here you're going to reject them, maybe. But they could also, well, this is not the fear. They have hope here. They're hoping somebody's going to heal. I feel like it. They could be hoping you're not going to reject them too. Yes, and they could heal as well. OMG. Let's see what they, Ace of Wands reverse is what they're afraid of, Sagittarius, the Hierophant. Your person's married to somebody. And I don't know if they left yet or not. I feel like they are. I feel like they left and they're worried. And let's see what else we have. The Knight of Wands. This is what they're afraid of. Your person, this is so clear. They're afraid they're not going to have a passionate new beginning with you. Ace of Wands. Maybe they're Taurus. They might be married. They could be. This could be saying they're afraid to take action. But I feel like this Knight of Wands is you. And they're afraid here. They're afraid they're going to lose out in their marriage in case things don't work with you. I feel like that's it. Your person, I feel like, is afraid of this upcoming ordeal. Yeah. Your person might know you are this Queen of Swords. I am not putting up with your bullshit. I think they did something to you in the past, Sagittarius. Man or woman, you know, weenie or not. You understand? Yeah, I feel like you guys do. Somebody talks like that. My uncle used to talk like that. Yeah, with this Latin accent, kind of, he did. That's funny. And Queen of Swords. So this is what your person is kind of, you know, here they are. Fearing here. Yeah, they're afraid here. They're not going to have a passionate new beginning with you. The World card. Yeah, they're afraid here. I feel like what they are afraid of here, they don't know if they're going to have a new beginning with you if they end another situation. Why is this World card there? Your person's with somebody they're not really in love with, Sagittarius. That's true here. And the Empress. For some of you guys, that's the truth. Fool card reversed. We're going to see in the extended, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull the Oracle cards over there. We got the cards covered, the table covered here. And I'm going to look at a few because I want to know if this person left or if they're still, like, you know, going back and forth with their, you know, with their jacks, with their jacks game, with their jacks, right? You know, back and forth here. Yeah, this person kind of seems like they're playing jacks and ball and jacks. You guys know what that game is? Throwing the ball up. I wonder if it'll work. Ooh. Okay, we're going to see how they feel about you, Sagittarius, and we're going to see also the underlying energies, kind of like what, you know, more info on what's going on here, what they want, what's most fundamental or important to them, right? And what they hide, what they fear, and their true intentions. They're all super affordable, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. And yeah, you guys can always go get that book, A Virus of the Mind. Please don't make any comments here, you guys, about it. You can't. No, you can't. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you guys. All the readings are super affordable too, you guys.